Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, can I lose it all in one video? Probably. So, yeah. I've got 4 wins. There's definitely some potential here. I'm still overly concerned about drawing at least one of my 2-cost minions early in the game. Because I feel like there's this big gap. Like, once I hit 4 mana, I'm probably going to be able to drop something decent every turn, but until then, it's a little sketchy. What do we got? I mean, yes, for 2 mana I can drop a 1/1, but that's not getting me very far, under most circumstances.
I must protect the one. I will fight.
Not the ideal choice, but depending on what my opponent plays, having a 2/1 that can just come out there and blow it up would be fine. Oh, hey, I got choices. Now I gotta draw back some of that decent late game stuff. Oh, he's pretty decent. I also don't have anything to react to things. That's poor. Well, no, I've got Bluegill. Bluegill can react to some types of situations. Like that. Oh, I want to just kill it with the Noble Sacrifice, but it could get Kung Fu, so we're gonna do this. Teach him why you always make it 2/5. When he cast it, I assumed he was making it 2/5. I was like, crap, Bluegill's gonna do nothing. That's gonna, my cannon's not gonna get very far against a 2/5. That's gonna be ugly. But no, my opponent decided to play the Magma Rager version. I mean, technically it's an Ice Rager or whatever, but yeah. I had nothing out. I guess maybe I would have been unable to do anything about it. Paladins are not super reliable about killing things this early in the game like that. But, yeah. Seems like a decent use of this. Although, again, if my opponent Kung Fu's me first, that's going to deflate my secret pretty good. On the other hand, he's strongly disincentivized. Like, he doesn't know what secret I have. And if it's not that one, then he's sure wasting a lot of mana and stuff just to hit me for 1. Oh, that'll make it survive. Ooh. Yeah, that'll eat the Noble Sacrifice pretty good. Yeah, I still can't get through. If I hit him for 2, that'll get Kung Fu. I can play him.
Silvermoon shall not fall.
Bubble's probably going to get taken out. Well, oh, this thing just dies if it hits him, eh? Yeah, I'm not going to attack him suicidally with it yet. These things may work out better. Probably not.
One shot, one.
Okay. What are you even doing with that? I guess you had nothing else you could cast that turn, but you should probably just hit me. You don't need to hit either of them. There's no value to hitting either of them right now, really. Well, that's good. Keep it up. Keep doing things that I would have done if I was in control of you. Trading him to kill that is actually fine.
Remember, kill
Yeah, he's done some damage first. Drop the guy that still lets me afford a reinforce. Because that's more... I don't want to play him undefended. Especially when I got a handful of taunt like that. And, yeah. Next turn for 6 mana, I can do him and him. Or I can drop him if there's something that needs smiting. So that's fine. Why would he Kung Fu that guy? I mean, if he had nothing else to cast...
What?
Obviously you activate Kung Fu. You just hit me for 1, so you don't take the damage. But, it's not like that armor goes. It's not like the armor goes away at the end of the turn. That's pretty cool.
For justice.
Oh no, overhealing by 1. That lets me trigger this guy's enrage.
The battle.
Smite. Get out more guys.
For duty.
That's pretty good. I realize my guy's a 5/2, but he's already killed something. Yeah, okay. Are you gonna Kung Fu my 5/2 taunt? I didn't think so. Consecrate would be wasted on this. So I think the thing to do is waste my sword on it, which is actually fine.
For justice.
Smash. Smash. And now I have board control and a taunt. And this is an awesome time for raiding. Is he gonna do like poison seeds or something? Even if he poisoned seeds, like that would hurt me, that'd be very annoying, but it'd still be functional. Swipe is really bad, but it's not quite killing him. He's got to do other stuff. Does he have he can't do a second swipe. He can do other stuff.
One shot, one.
Wow, you really like those elven archers that I think are complete garbage. So, good for you. I'm going to make him grow, play a taunt, and just beat your face in, because I don't know what your plan for victory is, but it seems like you're doing the wrong things every time. By the way, I approve of this guy doing the wrong things every time. That is fine. If he's got another swipe, it'd be pretty good. I mean, my taunt would still be in his way, but killing the raider would be a tremendous...
I must safeguard the land.
Okay. Silencing him is also pretty good, but I still got a 4-4 out there. Leaving him as he was would have been death. Might be death anyway, because I can do some pretty strong things right now. We get a Wrath for the card. I think it would have been much smarter to do 2 damage to him and then Wrath him for 3, have him be dead, and I would still have a 1-1. You'd have one less card, but I think you'd be better off. Seal of Champions. Okay, can I win? We've got 4, 7, 8, 9, plus 4 is 13. We do not have lethal damage, so that's fine. Where's the best disposition of forces? If I'm not killing him this turn... For 9 mana, like I could play this guy, hit for damage, I could bubble him. Those would be some pretty strong things. I think I don't want to use the Seal of Champions right now. There's nothing that's that worth killing. I hate wasting the Argent Commander's charge, but it gets more damage on the table right now. I am putting all my stuff out, but again, this is a druid. I'm not expecting too much out of the druid. Do I bother killing the 1-1? No, I'm just gonna hit you. It's possible that he could +4/+0, like Mark of the Wild for +4 attack the 1-1 and get a kill on this easy, but not enough. At this point, Poison Seeds is not enough. All those Wraths are good. All these were just cards that were not doing enough for... You do have a Mark of Nature, you punk. It's got Taunt. That could help you out a bit. 8 is an awkward number for me. That's okay, though. So if I Consecrate... That's my opponent's down to 4. Yeah, this is not going to be even close. He's got his finger on the button there, trying to concede as fast as he can before I actually kill him, since I obviously could. Didn't appear to be wasting any time. Okay, 5 wins. Excellent. Let's get another one. That guy was making really bad decisions, and I don't know. I may just be down on those archers, but seeing 2 of those elven archers really makes me think that he's not prioritizing strong enough cards in his deck. Like, they do give you some flexibility. They are not worthless by any stretch. I mean, as far as 1-cost minions go, there's some value there. And maybe those are all his 1-cost minions, but I don't know. It's just those are cards that he's drawing that are not doing very much. Not keeping you in the starting hand, or you, and we got lots of that stuff. We just want the cheaper things. Noble Sacrifice is great. We want some... Ugh. That was not great. wow, I've got like every... I haven't even seen him come up yet, I don't think. He may have been out in one game, but yeah, this is ugly. I'm going to be coining out like a Tauren warrior. That's sad. I may just be making 1/1s and stuff. But I've got every 6 cost in my deck. I have just about all the most expensive things in my deck here. Do I have anything that costs 7? I don't even remember. Should have looked at my deck more carefully again. Yeah. Oh.
Reporting for duty.
This guy sucks. He's adding to my having all the expensive things strategy. I was kind of hoping she'd cast something first so that she couldn't shoot my 1/1. Now she can shoot my 1/1 and save her guy.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Ooh, that's bad. Wisp, 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 wisp.
Locked and loaded.
Okay, that actually worked out really poorly. I mean, he's not the most powerful thing you could have come out there by any stretch, but yeah, that is ugliness. I'm going to play this guy to jump block and die horribly. It just works out really badly because my opponent was too dumb to kill the 1/1. Dumb is not fair. I mean, she had a pretty damn good play there. The 1/1 was alive, though. Take dumb out of the question. But the 1/1 was alive, and I was happy with that because it could have killed the snow globe there. And that just worked out that it gave my opponent 2 extra damage and killed this. So it was actually 4 extra damage she's getting every turn. Wish I had him last turn. I'm thinking of saving a coin to make more Murlocs, but it's not going to get me that far. Oh well.
Clobbering time.
Okay, I could have coined him out. He's not that great. This guy doesn't use my mana very efficiently, but later I could have played him for more. It's just I have all kinds of expensive things in my hand. Got to draw one of my keepers, and then maybe I can Reno myself back up to health after my opponent kicks my ass completely, which is obviously in process. He's got all that army left and still 3 mana. Oh, a secret. Awesome. That's what I needed, was a goddamn secret. Now I can't do this play, because if that's a mirror entity and if I give my opponent a free Murloc Knight, it would be ridiculously bad. Although everything I do would be really bad. Oh, I'm so screwed. I am so screwed. I'm just going to get my ass kicked. I think I'm going to play him and save the coin. I don't know what I'm going to do with the damn coin now. It's all working out poorly. But he's not as bad as these other guys if he gets mirrored, although it's still horrible. I don't need to be disconnected. I'm already getting my ass disconnected.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
Not mirror entity, so I could have Murlocked and it would have been fine. Probably even really good. But, boy. I expect my opponent's going to cast another secret just to thwart the fact that I now know what the secret is. You were going to Flame Lance that piece of crap. That's fine. Now I understand why you're doing it. You have a big army out. You have quite an advantage. Reno's not going to work unless I draw one of my 2, what's-her-faces. That's not good. That would cost my whole turn to kill self. I might just be dead, though. I don't know. I gotta just go with playing Murloc. There aren't any taunt Murlocs, so it's not going to work out that way. Hey, it's not a tiny fin. I mean, this is a really bad time when it's not going to work out, but at least it gave me a decent Murloc. It is slowing down my opponent's killing of me already. For 1 card and 6 mana, that stopped a hell of a lot of army, and I still have a 1/1 left. That's bad. That's like maximum bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, so we're just going to drop Lord of the Arena and then lose. That would have been a really good time to draw one of the keepers, because I could have knocked 6 off his stats and had a minion out and been ready to Reno. No, I am so dead. Even if I draw a keeper, I'm going to Reno myself back to full health, which would be really impressive, but then I'm going to still be clawing my way out from this giant army my opponent has. So I need to draw a keeper to survive. Well, let's give it a shot.
We're gonna be rich.
Ooh. And we gotta use the coin for something. We're gonna coin out Spider Tank. We are still technically in this. And also we did get to Reno for 26, so that's worth something in terms of annoying my opponent, who is going to totally kick my ass. Oh, Reno ate some more damage for me. Reno is now worth 25 plus 9, 34 hit points. Sorry, 26 plus 9 is 35. I don't know why I changed one of the numbers before my math, but yeah. Reno, 35 hit points. Now, here's a question. It's already up to... It's actually at 5. That's still pretty big. I think knocking it down to a 3-3 would be good. This, I don't know how much damage it's going to do. I mean, there's a good chance to do 4, but if I do pick something with 3 hit points, that might fail completely. I don't know.
None may steal.
I think shrinking him is pretty worthwhile. If I just Holy Wrath this, and if I get something big... I've got a lot of my big stuff already. The fact that this would die should make it worthwhile. Also, if it's going to get duplicated, I'd much rather it be the small one that requires spells. Yes, it's very easy for her to cast it, but at this point she has enough mana, duplicating that would have been horrible. And duplicate was obviously my next prediction for what would come out. Okay, we are still in this thanks to some severe legendary cheese power. Although I did nerf my selections somewhat in order to achieve that. And I had to get I'd drawn almost half my deck, and I needed to get one of the 2 copies of that keeper. So if my opponent has any spells left, these guys are going to turn bad quickly. I can bluegill that, I can draw a card from it, I can do stuff too. Okay, how much can I do for my mana though? If I play this and bluegill, then I draw a card, which I don't know what it is, and I might be stuck just making a 1-1. If I use him, nothing's going to die for him, so it's not going to work out. I mean, I do have time. I could put out the Boulder Fist. But then I'm not killing anything. I don't like that. I'm going to go this way. Just going to see if I can top deck something that costs 4 mana or less. Preferably 4 mana. Kill that. Draw a card. Nice. I'll take it. I've got a handful of huge cards. It's maybe possible to reverse my opponent's momentum here. A couple of good spells would screw me up, though, because getting +1 on each of the 2 worms adds up really, really fast. Right now my opponent has 2 medium and 2 small minions. Very quickly it could be 4 medium minions, and that'll eat my health in about 2 turns. Slower because she'll actually go for board control, but yeah. She can't decide what to do, which is kind of odd. Spider-Man. That is potentially unfortunate, because she has lots of mana if she gets a good one. If there were any legends, she could pick them. Now, I always get 3 small pieces of crap from this guy. Well, that's another thing. And she let me get the... She did it in the wrong order. She let me draw a card. You know, I need every, mistake I can get. Wow, she must have a lot of spells if she picked all those guys. Consecrate will not kill them. It just won't. I could play him, kill that, and then stuff. I don't think it's going to work. I think it's time for Giant Tank of Doom, even though it just gets shot up. It's not as impressive as it looks, because I can't just burn down my opponent. I have to take down her army because my hit points are lower. I'm assuming. And also because her army could grow tremendously from any spells. Like, if she had just had a polymorph for him, she could have been hitting me for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage with just this junk. And that's one polymorph, which also would have screwed my guy and left her 6 mana.
Don't mess with Tusker.
That's a bad minion. We like those. Okay, so that's a little bit more that'll die from Consecrate. Not enough. But I can Consecrate and drop him, kill 2 things. Maybe I could go on offense with the tank. It's really too risky, though, I think. Seal of Champions, that is actually not helping the mission right now. So if I do this, it kills a 1-1 and one of those. It's pretty sad. Yeah, it's mostly just pretty sad. Maybe I play him instead. I'm not killing enough stuff.
Let me think.
I'm really low on the health. Reducing those guys to 1 hit point is not that big a deal, though, and that's what it's doing. Most of her minions would be at 1 hit point. I don't have, like, spell damage in here that's going to come up. I think I've got to play him, kill that.
To Northrend! Victory! Yes!
I can kill that without taking much damage, and it'll reduce the spell Apocalypse. My opponent really won't have much if I Consecrate. I'm just going to do it. I'm killing a 1-2 and a 1-1, but now my opponent's not going to get that spell growth. It's harder for my opponent to, like, it's taking a lot more of my opponent's stuff to kill him now. Not really, it's just 1 worm and shoot him, but she doesn't have much left. You have the same number of cards. One of my guys is a 7-6. I hopefully can start attacking at some point soon. I've drawn more cards, so I'll run out first. But we're still a long way from running out of cards. Friggin' tense-ass game. No! Second Flame Lance, that's really bad. Glad I killed 2 out of the 3 spell-boosted things, though. Yeah, okay. I still have big things to play. Do you still have big things to play? You're shooting me, that's probably a good sign. Alright. Oh, why didn't I have that when I had Super Tank? Oh, well, whatever.
Reporting for duty.
We're just going to lay it all out. Competitive Spirit, too. Why not? She should probably ping the 1-1. He'll come back as a 1-1.
Don't mess with Tusker.
Wow. 2 Razorfen Hunters. You're really doubling down on that garbage. Nope, it's not a get down. Yeah. It's a wise move. It's not even an avenge. It's a pretty dumb secret. Would have been kick-ass for the tank, though. That guy looks really scary, but you don't actually have the mechs, so it's okay. Now, I can Seal of Champions him and kill that. Guardian of Kings. Sweet! That is some health. Okay, we're going on offense now. Well, I mean, he's killing that. He can die to the junk. But meanwhile, it's ogre time. That was Guardian of Kings time. He is a very big fish in this small little pond right now. And that health is making me much safer against random mage crap. She keeps drawing small stuff. Most of my deck is big. Now, on the other hand, I've drawn most of the big things. I've still got to whittle down her army. Unless I can just outright kill her. Well, she had to play that and kill nothing, which is unfortunate for her. Hey! There's not much to gain from that. I'm going to have to just do it on the 1-1. Like, shrinking that guy is pointless. We are going to just kill him like this. Yeah, that's fine. Going to... I'm going to go offense there. I'm just going to gamble that she's not killing me this turn. I mean, if she draws a Pyroblast, she wins, but she basically would have anyway. If it's a not Pyroblast, then I'm in a good position to kill her. If she has to take down my force. That's really bad. Really, really bad. That's pretty close to a win. If she draws anything decent next turn, I'm dead. Fireball, Forgotten Torch, like anything. That is not helping right now.
Reporting for duty.
There's nothing I can do. If she can kill me, she wins. If she can't, she loses. Well, except she could have a Flame Strike or any number of other things. Another Blizzard, a Frost Nova. She needs to stop my entire army, or most of it, or kill me. And killing me is by far easier. She's 1 damage short. Oh, she has a Leper Gnome. Okay, now she has 3 spells with which to get one that does 1 damage to a player. Yeah, I really should have just killed that with the Ogre. I didn't know the Blizzard was coming, though. It's so close. After all this, did she get a spell that does at least 1 damage? Or a spell that freezes all my minions, or a spell that blows up most of my minions, or an ice block, or really any defensive secret. Almost anything. I guess the spell has to cost 3 mana or less and do at least 1 damage, but that's all it needs. She's like drawing it out. I'm dead. Damn it. He's giving me 3 choices. What? Or it was just trying to like fake me out and get me to surrender. I don't surrender to that crap. You're gonna show me the card. What the hell was it that could target me though? She was feigning it like it looked like that spell could target me. God damn, that was a painful game. So I'm really glad I won, because it was incredibly stressful and long and pain in the ass. But now I've got 6 wins. We'll see if I can keep it going somehow. Hopefully a little easier than that next time. Put the hammer down on that like button. And check out our dorky, argumentative anime reviews on Anime Indecision.